All right, what's going on YouTube? So we got something different that we're actually doing today. All right, but before that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe, look around, man, comment, man, like some stuff, man. Come on, man, help me out, bro. It's free. It's free. All right, so actually today's video is a little bit something different. It's not no car video. It is a DIY video. All right, I got a home project. While I'm home, man, I said I wanted to make something special for my wife for the bedroom. Get your mind out the gutter. All right, it's actually, man, I want to make her the LED cloud storm lighting. All right, I want to make that type of stuff. So what we actually doing is, don't be like me, already messed up. I'm gonna order a bunch of stuff I wasn't supposed to order. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all in this video how to do it, what you need to do it, how to do it right, man. And it's gonna come out right, man. Of course it's gonna come out right, because I'm doing it, all right? It's gonna come out good, all right? So y'all stay tuned, man, stay with me, and make sure y'all, man, follow the progress. Y'all gotta subscribe. All right, so like I said, man, don't be like me, man, all right? I already messed up, man. I bought 2 of these, right? So what happened was, this is the actual cloud that you need. It's called polyfill, all right? Fiber fill. So you can find it on Amazon, man, or you can go to like your local craft store or Walmart. So what happened with me is I bought 2 of these because I was looking at some videos on Amazon. It's like, oh, I'm gonna send you the link. It's the cheapest, right? I paid like $50 for 2 5-pound boxes. I go to Walmart. I'm like, you know what? Let me just look. I paid $48 for double for 2 10-pound boxes. What added up to this? So I'm sending this back to Amazon. You got me once, you won't get me again. All right, I don't think I'm gonna need 20 pounds, but I'm gonna use 10 pounds first just to see to cover the area. Other than that, I'll probably just take the other 10-pound box back. So next what you need is, right, these LEDs. So the reason I went with these, because it's compatible with Alexa, all right? And since I already use Alexa throughout my house, right, this just makes it that much easier. So when I'm being lazy and don't want to get out of the bed, turn lights on, I can just tell her, turn off the lights. All right, so what this is, right, for this one, it says it goes up to 32 feet, all right? What happens is, it's not in series. So it's 2 LED strips that run in tandem with each other. So I want to make it random. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be like one long strip. All right. I want it 2, so that way I can control them at the same time, and I want to kind of put it random, so that way it has like a random look. All right. So this is why I chose this one. All right. And next, what you'll need is, boom, you're gonna need some poster boards. All right. You definitely gonna need poster boards. Right, so you gotta buy a lot. Gang, 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 gang. Make it rain, make it rain. All right, you gotta buy some poster boards. So the poster boards cost me like, I say like $1.50 each, right? So don't buy the real flimsy ones. They are like right at $1. I got the premium ones, so that way when I'm hanging them up and I start to put the LED lights on, the clouds on, they don't really bend, they don't really tear, stuff like that. I'm saying it was just like 50 cents extra. You know, you can spend that on Bay. All right. It's for her. I had to put a little extra change in there. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it right. So once you put these up, right, you're gonna put these up first on the ceiling, because I don't want to mess with my ceiling. I've seen a lot of people put the double-sided Gorilla Tape or 3M tape, and I don't want to mess that stuff up. Over time, the tape could fall and all that stuff. So what I decided to do is handy dandy, all right, heavy duty staple gun. All right, heavy duty staple gun. So I just thought about it as, when you put these up, right, you staple it in the ceiling, you can't really see them. Or if I go to pull it down, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be real small holes. So, you know, ain't gonna really mess nothing up. All right, what I decided to do was use the 12mm ones. Okay, all right, that's the heavy duty ones, that's the big ones. So that way, when I start to put them on the poster board, right, I'm gonna do the 4 corners, and then I'm gonna do like a cross. I'm gonna go across and then across. so that way it staples up, right? I had 2,000 staples, so that should be plenty. I think honestly I'm gonna need some more poster boards, honestly. So after you use your staple gun to put the poster boards up, next you would put your lights up across the poster board, right? And I gotta go Home Depot because you basically, the power strip, you run it up the wall, right? So when I run up the wall, I want to hide the wires. So I'm gonna have to see what I can find at Home Depot that can kind of hide the wires until it gets to the cloud. So after you put up your poster boards, then you put up your LED strips across your poster boards randomly, then you're gonna get your handy dandy heat gun. All right, so I seen some people use the adhesive spray. I really didn't want to do that. I didn't want to spray that stuff throughout my house. Yeah, I could have worn a mask, but over time I kept seeing people saying like, oh, the adhesive spray, you got to use too much, and it ended up falling. So I just said, I'll just do this. This was maybe like $8 altogether versus me spending $8 for one can, right? And then I know some people saying they use like 3 and 4 cans. So you take your heat gun, right? Put some on your cloud and then post your cloud to your poster board. All right. So also what I did was I got some gloves just in case. So that way, you know, you don't, safety first, you don't get no hot glue on your skin. You know what I'm saying? Melt your skin a little bit. All right. I got pretty skin. Hey. All right. So other than that, that's really all you really need. So from there, we're just gonna start the install. All right, so what made me decide to do this, right? This is gonna be my canvas right here. All right, so you see how like we have one level, then the second level. I'm gonna put it on the second level so that way it kind of fills out until the first level, as you can say. So it is kind of a big thing. I'm gonna use the light as like my sun, my moon, whatever. So I may even like run the cords from that side, like behind the bed, and then like run them up, and then put the LED strips starting from this way, like maybe have one go this way and another one go around, just to see how long it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my idea. I need to see really how long the LED strips are and what I can do. So my first thing is start to put the poster boards up. All right, so as y'all can see, I did a time lapse for the actual work, but I literally tried to square it off as much as possible. That's what I wanted, because possibly I'm gonna take the cables and run them down this way, down my wall, so there's an outlet behind there. But yeah, I think that's simple. I think that's the best way. If you get the heavy duty staples, just put them up. I mean, you can put a good little amount up there and they'll stay. All right, so the next step is, after you've hung all that, right? The next step is, you gotta figure out your LED situation. All right, so again, this is the one I chose. We're gonna open it up. See what's to this. It's got the app, so I'll download the app later. And like I said, I chose this one because it's actually 2 reels instead of 1, so I can make a pattern, or, you know, try and be as random as possible. So this should be the power cable. Yep, it is. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna run it up the wall. Alright, this must connect to the LEDs. Yeah, gotta connect to the LEDs. Got a button. Okay. Power on button. Probably different modes. Brightness, whatever. I guess they got little clips. Little strips. Yeah. And this must be the power box. Alright. Alright, so we'll get this taken care of. Alright, so now that I got it figured out, right? So I took this out. This is my lights, my LED lights. It comes with 2 strips, so I can make them, you know, whatever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the cable up. I'm just taping it so I can see. It's gonna look better than that. But I'm gonna run the cable all the way up to the connection starts in the corner. So that way you can't really see the LEDs until it comes on. It's already behind the clouds. And then I'm gonna just run my cable down, and then my other cable is all the way down to the wall. So now all we gotta do is unroll these and put them on the ceiling. Say, put them on the ceiling. Yeah, put them on the ceiling. All right, so they're all up, right? We kind of went at random, as you got to think that, you know, when you put the clouds up, you kind of want them to clash and look like lightning. So what I did was, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, every so many feet, I put a staple in it. So how you can look, if you look at your staple gun, right, there's a little direction that'll explain to you where. So like that's one end and that's the other end. So, and this is why I told y'all to use the 12mm staples. So that way, when you go, you can kind of line it up like that, right? And boom, right? It'll fit right over it, and it won't, you know what I'm saying, pierce it. It'll fit right over it. So that way you don't have to worry about your strips ever coming down. I think it's gonna come out fire. What you think, Saya?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we got so far. It's kind of been random. All right, I'm about to test them. Cause you gotta test it at every stage. Just so you find something early, you can fix it. What you trying to shoot me? Bang, bang. I'm trying to shoot too. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang. Exactly. All right, so I just tested them. I'm testing them right now. Everything works. They stick, they're sticky, they're stuck, they're up there. So when it's up there, it's up there. So if you had an 8, I like to make it 10. All right, so really what I just did was, we just connected them to make sure everything's straight. I like to start it at the corner, so that way the LEDs don't come, you can't see them through anywhere else. And then I basically just kind of ran my wires down the wall. So as you look at it, like, you won't be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? 8-0. Now we gotta do it, man. Just add the clouds for real. But what you doing? You trying to help? You trying to help? Alright, so now for the next step. I need to open this up. I know. Ain't that right? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't playing no games with this.
It's on the side. Pull it over. There you go. Get that box out of here. Open it up. Open it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's getting bigger. Open it up. Pull it. It's getting bigger. It's gonna get you. Hey. Alright, so literally, we got the heat guns heating up, glue guns heating up, right? We're just gonna take it, kind of ball it up a little bit, put the glue in there, and then boom, I'm gonna throw it up there. I'm gonna just throw it up there. All right, I'm gonna show you a time lapse of this. Let's go. Hey, get out my clothes. You hear me? Get out my clothes.
Yeah.
I know, you better get out my clothes. I need those to go on the ceiling. No, not like that. They gotta go on the ceiling. No, on the ceiling.
Yeah.
They gotta go up. Up. Yes, up. Yeah, toe them up. Well, you better leave it on. You better not jump in there. Yeah, I'm watching you. Yes, up. They gotta go up. All right, so it was day 3. All right, it was a long road here, but we are done. All right, we are done. Okay, it took a little minute, but we are finally here. All right, so I will say this, right? Just the techniques, man, just as much as possible, try and cover the hot glue, make the cotton as flat as possible on one side, put the hot glue on there, and then literally just push it up, hold it like 3 to 5 seconds, you know what I'm saying, let it stick, and then you good. So I would say, man, this cotton gets everywhere, like it comes apart, it gets everywhere. So, you know, it's a lot of cleanup afterwards, but the end result, man, this is how it looks in the light. All right, so what I'm gonna do next is I am going to close the curtains, and man, I can tell y'all right now, man, this thing lights up the room, like it does. And I like the GOVEE LED lights because they have so many different like patterns and stuff like that. All right, man, so without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so this is what the app look like. I literally just turn it on. So right now, it's just on music. So I got the speaker in there, so it just picks it up. So, hey, yo, hey, yo. On my mama, your car slow. Right? And then you can also, man, you can change it. Yo. Man, what y'all on? Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, man. Come on. And like I said, man, there's just so many other patterns you can do and stuff like that. So you can clearly, obviously, do solid colors. That red is cold. All right, they got white, blue, purple. You know what I'm saying? That's only 50% brightness. You can brighten it up, go all the way down to 1. Take it back to 50. Right? And then also, man, the schemes. And they got like 4 pages of schemes. You also got the lightning. Alright, that's the actual lightning one. That's on bright as hell. So that's like the actual lightning. You got stars, star pattern. And that's why I said, man, you gotta want to kind of put it like random so it helps. Deep sea. And then, man, like I said, you just got so many, much more other ones. Christmas, Halloween, party, dance, like romantic night, sleep, study, work, man. It's just so many other things. I kind of like this one. As they stack up, man. I think it came out great, man, honestly. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like I said, so to be honest, right, I bought a 10-pound bag and I want to say I used about half. So this right here is 10 feet by 9.5 feet. wide. So 10 feet by 9.5 feet. So if you got anything bigger than that, you know what I'm saying? Like I use half of my 10-pound bag. But that's how it looks, man. As I'm in the bed, chilling. All right, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think.